All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So obviously today's one of those really important days, really busy days for teams across the league. You know, everybody's whittling down their rosters to 53 players. They're kind of gearing up to see how their practice squad looks as well. It's going to be a pretty hectic, pretty chaotic 24 hours, to say the least, because the deadline is tomorrow. But we do have some breaking Jets news. I did not want it to go by the wayside by any means, because I do feel like it could be, relevant in the near future. We look at the defensive end position right now, it's pretty thin. I am extremely happy that the Jets went out and acquired Shaq Lawson from the Houston Texans, only having to give up a 6th round pick. Are you kidding me? Great value there. But it looks like the Jets are not done. The team is working out former 3rd overall pick in the draft, Dion, made by the Miami Dolphins years and years ago, out of Oregon, a physical specimen. He's 6'6", 280 pounds. We take a look at what he did last year in 2020. And real quick, I mean, we actually talk a lot about Dion on this channel. You know, just his fit in the 4-3 defense, his overall upside, his potential still. And, you know, I know he's not some rookie. He's not going into his 2nd year and he's had a lot of opportunities, but it's not like he is 40. It's not like he's on his way out of the league. You know, he only has 1 season left. By no means is that the case. You know, Dion has continued to get chances. And, you know, we take a look at what he did last year with the San Francisco 49ers under Robert Saleh and his defense. He played in 13 games, okay? He only had 3 sacks and 5 quarterback hits, but he was still able to get in there. You know, 13, granted, he's not the starting defensive end here, but when we take a look at the Jets' current roster, we are down a couple of guys. Carl Lawson, done for the year. Vinny Curry, done for the year. We have Shaq Lawson on one side. We have Bryce Huff on the other. We have John Franklin Myers. I feel good about Bryce Huff, and I definitely like John Franklin Myers' upside in the system. I'm excited about it. Kind of anxious about it too, just because I feel like the sky's the limit for JFM, but I just want him to get out there and have an opportunity. But when we take a look at Dion here with the New York Jets, I think because he's available, obviously we're not going to be having to give up a draft pick or anything like that or pay him $15 million a season. But could the New York Jets find a diamond in the rough in Dion assuming this workout goes well and he's signed to the team? I mean, I want to say it's a possibility. I mean, he was the 3rd overall pick in the draft for a reason. Now, I'm not saying, the Jets are getting the next Von Miller or Khalil Mack or TJ Watt if this does in fact happen, if the Jets do in fact bring him on board. But it gives the Jets some depth, it gives the Jets some explosiveness, and it gives the Jets some upside at the defensive end position. And it also shows that Joe Douglas and this Jets coaching staff, they're not sitting on their hands. They're not resting on their laurels saying, season, Carl Lawson's done for the year. Oh, well, poor us, this sucks. No, we're actively trying to get better. We're actively trying to pivot and add some talent to this team, and that is important in and of itself. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Dion, and by the way, I actually made a video kind of previewing the, I made it earlier in the day, but it just finished exporting, doing a soft preview of the 53-man roster. It's obviously one of those things that's super hard to predict because you never know what's going to happen elsewhere. You don't know who's going to get cut from another team. Joe Douglas might have his eye on, another defensive end, a linebacker, a corner, a safety, what have you, just another position, and he might want to go bring him in immediately. Robert Saleh could be, looking at a guy on San Francisco who might get cut. Long story short, it's kind of a soft outlook, soft projection, and I filmed it earlier this morning. Finished it in the afternoon, and so I was talking a little bit about JT Hassel and a couple guys, Levin as well, a couple guys that I thought could make the team, but news has already broke that they've already been released. So debating on whether or not I should actually upload it, but actually let me know down below in the comment section if I should tonight, or if I should just scrap the video completely. It's like 12-13 minutes, so it's a longer one. But yeah, let me know. Dion working out for the Jets. It can only work. It can only be a positive. I don't see it being a negative in any sort of way. Kind of one of those low risk, high reward style of moves. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, go Jets.